Hello, YouTube. It's me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome back to Tis the Season Month. Yeah, I took a little break because I had a lot of stress last week and this week as well. Because, we're a few days before Christmas. Right now, it's December 21st. It's the beginning of the winter solstice where I live. On the video, it's probably going to say December 20th, but trust me, when I do my videos on time, I show it. Like, I don't do a video 3 days. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But anyway, tonight I'm reviewing a 2011 Christmas movie from the Hallmark channel, starring Laura Breckenridge, Elizabeth Rom, and Brendan Furr, who's a Canadian actor. And that's the very sweet romantic comedy drama, A Christmas Kiss. Yeah, Laura Breckenridge is a very beautiful girl. That face of hers, it will not quit. She still looks like that, and this movie was a couple years ago. So basically, I really like the premise. This is the premise. Let me read it in the back. Wendy is an aspiring designer and assistant to her callous boss, Priscilla. Yes, Priscilla is a complete bitch, but I'll get to that. Unfortunately, Wendy's dreams of impressing her boss get complicated when she realizes that the mysterious man, yes, man, because I only support heterosexual couples. Sorry, the man that she kissed in the elevator is Priscilla's boyfriend, Adam. As the holidays approach and Adam and Wendy's relationship grows, which it does gradually, Priscilla is forced to take drastic measures to make sure her engagement goes forward as planned. 88 minutes long. Now, I saw this movie a couple years ago on the Hallmark channel because it's very sweet, saccharine movies that are, they touch the heartstrings. They're very emotional. They have a basic formula. The guy and the girl meet. They befriend each other, they fall in love, they have a misunderstanding, and at the end they get together. It's basically a formula that works. But I ate it up. Because these two have really good chemistry. The first moment that they meet each other, Laura Breckenridge is wearing this beautiful white outfit. She has sparkles on her face, and she's not a vampire. She has this makeup that makes her look absolutely gorgeous. Her friends, one of them has red hair, the other is a black girl. That's nice that they did that. And she goes on an elevator to go to this party so she can, branch out and be, lose her inhibitions. And the elevator just shuts down, and that's where she meets Adam, Brendan Furr. The elevator stops, and then they look into each other's eyes, and they have this magical, beautiful kiss that, it only happens in movies and TV shows, but I really enjoy it. And then he doesn't recognize her. Later on, she wears glasses, and she meets him again, and because Priscilla introduces him. This is my boyfriend Adam, and she's like, "You're the man of my dreams," and she can't say it because she's too shy to say it. But that's what I don't like in some films. Why do people, when they fall in love, when they first meet, they're too afraid to express their emotions or say, "Hey, I remember you. You're from my, you were in the elevator with me." I'm a very visual guy. When I recognize a face with these two eyes, I just go for it. I just, start up a conversation because I'm like, I wasn't made to be a pussy. And I'm like, that's what movies have taught me lately. Just say what's on your mind. Just go for it. Speak from the heart. It always helps. And the locations are nice in the movie. They go to New York where she's doing she's doing like stage managing on the Broadway show in a little Christmas play. And she meets up with Adam later, and they go on a nice romantic horse and buggy, a ride around the park, around Central Park, I believe. I think it's in New York. It doesn't say it here, but yeah, it's really, really well done. The film shot well. I like the atmosphere. The soundtrack is very sweet. It's basically contemporary versions of songs that you've heard in Christmas movies before. And like I said, the chemistry between them is uncanny. I love Laura Breckenridge. I think she's one of the most beautiful actresses I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen plenty. On the big screen, on the small screen, on YouTube. She is a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. Like, I just love looking at her face. She has these big, expressive eyes. She's really, really young, and she's very sweet on screen. You can tell that she's a really nice actress, and she's not a complete bitch like some mainstream actresses, and you know who you are. Elizabeth Rom, yeah, she's very unlikable in this movie. In the sequel, they make her a lot more likable, which is a different actress playing the lead. And yeah, but here she acts like she owns Wendy, and she says, "I'm going to take your designs because you work for me. And if it were the other way around, there's a scene where Wendy's friend goes into her house and she has to put this lamp on, and she accidentally hits Priscilla in the face, and she breaks her nose, and she has to leave to go get surgery. And I'm like, on her nose, and I'm like, a man will accept you even when you have your flaws. I know that. But yeah, and the one thing leads to another, and then they, Adam and Wendy, start talking to each other and getting to know each other and hanging out, and their chemistry is really well done, like I said before. And at the end, when they kiss again in the elevator, the magic is still there, and it really, really, warms your heart, and it has that nice Christmas feel to it. So if you have a significant other and you want to see something sweet with them, that's not 50 Shades, because that's not sweet, or any Nicholas Sparks movie. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Or Fault in Our Stars, you don't want to cry to death. This is a cute, nice, light, movie with two good leads that really draw me in. I do like the sequel, Another Christmas Kiss, aka A Christmas Kiss 2. Same premise, but the storyline is a little bit different. The girl is more emotional. But I like these actors, in the film, except Elizabeth Rom here. She's a good actress, just she's very, very, mean-spirited. But, she's the antagonist of the movie, and she does get hers at the end. And at least in the sequel, they made her much more likable. And, the film, the characters are, fleshed out. Have you seen, do they have cliches? Yeah, she wears glasses to try to hide her nerdiness. I'm like, Laura Breckenridge is a lot of things, but she's not a nerd. I see right through those glasses, and I'm like, there is a fox under there. And she's really, really talented. She delivers her lines very, very, adequate. She's very fluid. She's natural on the screen. And I love looking at her. And, she's sweet. I like seeing sweet actresses. She's a brunette, so that really helps. And, the two leads really pull it off. I think they have great chemistry. The love, you see it in their eyes. The touching, it doesn't feel forced. And I like the film. I really do. And it's nice for the holidays. So if you haven't seen A Christmas Kiss, I would recommend it. It's one of the good ones. All of these movies are good. But my favorite is Christmas Kiss, because I think it, has that extra layer of, sweetness that I really like in these films. And, it's a premise. I like a Christmas movie that has a different premise. Not everything needs to be a guy and a girl work together, or a guy and a girl meet, in like a park or something. Sometimes a cool premise can get me invested. And I like a premise of like that two people meet in an elevator and fall in love. It's something different, and I like different, done the right way, and between a man and a woman the way it's meant to be. I'm sorry, that's what I support here on YouTube. There are no substitutions. Enough said. So that's A Christmas Kiss. I really think it's sweet. I will advise you guys, if you have a soft side and you want to show a girl that you care, you can see this movie. There's no torture porn in it. There's no curse words. There's nothing, that's too offensive. So you'll like it if you're like me, that you like something sweet and sensitive. And sometimes it's good to show different layers of your personality. And I do when I see movies like this. So that's my review of A Christmas Kiss, guys. I'm tired. You can see I've done a lot of shopping and packing presents and walking, so I'm very tired. But I hope to see you guys soon. In the next video. If I don't do a video by Christmas Eve, have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys definitely after Christmas Day. I'll show you what I got in the new year. I'm definitely doing a video on New Year's Eve, so stay tuned. I'm not going anywhere. J-Rod's here to stay. And this is one more message for the guys on Facebook and YouTube. 2019, the only opinion that matters the most is my own. Because I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and I never go astray. I always am honest on camera. I'm not reading a script. I'm not being paid to say this. It's what's on my mind. And I can make my own decisions on what I want to see next year and what I don't. No agendas. I'm tired of that. Agendas be damned in the next year and in the next decade. But hopefully you guys have a great holiday. I know my friend Parker's off from school, which is great. So we'll have time to talk. So anyway, keep it positive. It's too much negativity here on the internet. Too much. Everybody's angry and stressed out for the holidays. It'll be over in a few days, guys, and then you could go about your business. Enjoy life while you have it, See you guys in the next one.